If you have never been to Rocket Fizz, then I suggest just taking a trip out there one day. They have them all over North America. I went to one in Colorado, actually found one up towards Tampa area. They have some very unique, very bizarre sodas. I got one of those sodas with me right here. This one is Australian style hot ginger ale. So I've had ginger ale before, never had Australian ginger ale, and I've definitely never had hot ginger ale. Is my tongue going to be on fire? Am I going to be sweating? These are the things that I want to know, and the only way to find out is to try it right now.
A lot of times, you know, you might give a chick a 6. That's really like ugly, but we trying to be like not mean.
Take off the seatbelt for this one because I think it's going to get hot in here. So hot. I do want to comment on the bottle art. Pretty basic, but gets the job done. Has the Australian in flame letters, as well as hot ginger ale also in flame letters, and then the kangaroo. So you tell right away it's Australian soda. You see the flames. You're thinking, hey,
it's going to be hot.
The nutritional facts are hard to read. It says 170 calories, 0 fat milligrams, sodium 25 milligrams. 33 grams total carbs, sugar 43 grams, no protein, not a significant source of calories from fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin A and C, calcium, and iron. It's a 12-ounce bottle. If you watch my other videos, then you know that I'm not a fan of drinking out of bottles, and 12 ounces is a small bottle, but because it's more of a novelty type soda, then 12 ounces will be fine. I doubt I'll even finish this whole thing. Right now, there's only one thing left to do. That's to open it, taste it, tell you what I think, and bust that Patrice scale. Go ahead and twist off the top. Damn, this is not twisting.
You son of a bitch.
This is the first time ever. It's not a twist top. Like seriously, it's not a freaking twist top. Why would you do that? Who carries bottle openers? Guess who doesn't carry bottle openers?
This guy! It doesn't work if you don't put your thumb up. Thank you.
They made me have to go and get some wire strippers to be able to open this soda. I don't have a bottle opener, so we're gonna crack it this way. If you ever decide that you want to drink an Australian hot ginger ale, then you have to have a pair of wire strippers to open the damn bottle because it's not a twist top. Not a good smell at all. It smells, it's a very light smell, but it smells like bitter, almost like some kind of cleaner. Not like Fabuloso, but something like that. Maybe a little bit of
pine saw.
It's very faint. It's hard to get an actual smell from it. But I'm smelling something, and it smells like some kind of cleaner. Maybe it'll taste like it smells, which is a very faint cleaning solution. We'll see. Yeah, all the spicy sodas seem to have that same effect. This is very faint. It's not even a ginger ale. It's almost like carbonated sugar water with cinnamon in it. Excuse me. So what happens is it attacks the senses in your mouth that detect like spice. It attacks that right away. So it has that, I guess we'll say hot, spicy type of effect to it, but it doesn't really taste hot. Like if you eat a pepper, you're like, man, this is, my whole mouth is hot. And it's just like the back of your throat and your nose is like, this is kind of a spicy feeling of spiciness, not a taste of spiciness, a taste of hot, if that makes sense. It doesn't taste like a ginger ale at all though. Maybe a little, like a tiny bit, but yeah, I'm not getting ginger ale out of this. It tastes like carbonated sugar water to me with some spiciness in it. So the spiciness is like in the back of my throat and like the back of my nose. So it definitely has a little bit of a, what they would call a kick to it. The liquid version of giving it a kick, but it's not really that hot. And I'm not really sweating. It's not like eating like a flaming hot Cheeto or flaming hot Doritos. When you eat those, like you're sweating, you're like, oh my gosh, or a habanero pepper, like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. And it's not that type of effect. It's just like a kick in the back of your throat. I'm going to give this an 8. 8 out of 30. It's another novelty, so if you like novelty sodas, you want to give a novelty spicy soda a try, sure, go ahead and bust up the Australian style hot ginger ale. If you are more of looking for a soda like, man, I really want a spicy soda that tastes good, this ain't the one. It's a better than average, bad tasting soda. Not filling in ginger ale. I don't think I'm going to be finishing you. It's not refreshing. Not refreshing at all. After drinking this much, I need some water to quench my thirst. Not because it's hot. It's not a spicy type of thing. It's just, it's not quenching your thirst. And if you're thirsty, you don't want this soda. It's not going to quench your thirst. It'll make you thirstier. I think that's going to be the last drink I'm going to take of this. I will say, like, if you don't drink it right, it splashes in the back of your throat, and then that like goes up into your nose, like into your sinuses, and you're like, oh my gosh. So it's making me sniffle a little bit, but it's still not a good soda. I give you an 8.
An 8 out of 30. That's what you get.
Australian style hot ginger ale. I want to talk to you. I'm going to give you an 8. I wish I could have given you higher, but you're not that tasty. You're not that spicy. You're not refreshing. You are just a novelty, just something that I wanted to try. And I tried you to say that I've tried you, and we will never meet again. Thank you for coming and rocking with me and checking me out as I try the Australian style hot ginger ale. My name is Damon. This was a Patrice Scale. I'm rolling up out.
Did you assuredly go to Club Eye looking bitch?